My goodness, we have our work cut out for us this week, encamped in hostile territory versus Notre Dame. We need to be prepared to play our best game today, and don't give the crowd nothing to cheer about. Let's get this going. Hit the subscribe button for more content. Thanks for the support.
Your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the Seminoles offense starts.
It's his role when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Finding some room to the 25.
Tackle gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Forced out of bounds.
And they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Looks left and finds his target there.
He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive. That quarterback can try to build on the lead.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he decides to just throw it away.
That's Chris. They're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Knocks that one right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. Offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun and setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Brown.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Completion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Toafili. The Knowles line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strike. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And tackled there.
Coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Seminoles. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coach. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive.
He would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, the quarterback ends up aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down here
By that offensive line.
Back to throw. It's to Uiagalelei. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Established the lead. The second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he's got his man open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage, a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle by to make something happen on 3rd and long. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. So a time for halftime. The Knowles will send their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors has our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Holding offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a quick grab. Uses the spin move. He's in the version here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs.
Offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Takes the ball and heads to the left. Scanning the field. It's Uyunglele right. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got it.
Put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it.
And he can't escape. It's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball out. A gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Touchdown, Florida State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6, a monster play.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They pick up 4, so second down. They'll hand it off. Defense stops him.
Manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the Marco team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And it's no good. He missed it. And off the miss, it's still a 21. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Toafili. We're going to find out. So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. He missed it. That miss leaves us with a 20 onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Oakland out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him.
Scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Not a long return, but the important thing to pick. Looking to throw it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Down he goes. I get the football back. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Leonard. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turn offense. He hands it off from the gun for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Noles will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is caught right now.
Is managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Let's it fly to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back.
How aggressive will it be? And now
Glad this game is over. Let's get the heck out of here. The team played great on both sides of the ball for what we were up against. That pick six gave us some breathing room. I think we're definitely battle-tested after this one. More games on the way. Thanks for watching.
I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.